welcome to this episode of Truth Serum. Today, it's all about me. Again! It's never about me. Today we're going to be talking about dating over 40, over 50, over 60. So Val's been happily married, well, you know, ups and downs, but
Absolutely,
to a great guy for 25 years, 20 years. I don't
25
years.
But I've known him for 30 some odd-ish.
Right. So, what you need to do is grab a bottle of wine.
Well, if we're talking about dating, don't you think we should be grabbing a bottle of wine and be doing that? So let's see.
Absolutely. Oh, look.
I do like my reds. This is melodramatic. Part of the Wall Street Journal Wine Club, everybody. Love it.
Did you just give a plug out?
I think I did. The link will be
Okay.
below. I don't know.
All right. So,
There, go. You go.
I have been single for, 12 years. I didn't date at the beginning after I was divorced, my children, and I haven't actually dated in the last year or so.
I'm listening.
No, she isn't. But dating today it's so difficult for women that are older, over 40, over 50.
See, this is the thing. I
It's-
hear
it's
her
just-
say this, and I go, why? I think it would be fun. It would be fun.
Okay, well, first of all, I don't want to go to a bar to meet somebody.
Oh.
And I had a friend tell me that you don't go to the right places to meet people. Like, you could meet a guy in a supermarket.
Do you remember when you came to the wrestling match? Can
Oh,
I tell them that story?
You can tell that story because it's about her now. Go ahead.
It's so fun.
Go. The
All right,
wrestling story's cute.
This is Maria's one of those great friends that will come and support the kids. So all of your friends, you go around, you want to know gymnastics, basketball, all of that stuff. So my boys do wrestling, and so she shows up at a wrestling match, and her and I are sitting in the bleachers. For those of you who've never been to a wrestling match, it is full of testosterone. So
I don't know who's wrestling, the sons or the dads.
Right.
It's just like Dance Moms, but it's Dance Moms on crack.
Dance Moms on crack. I love it. This is another one of my favorite wines, by the way.
Okay, we don't care. Oh my God, it's not about. All right. Anyway,
so we're at the wrestling match, and we're looking, and I said, Maria, here's the spot. Here's where we can get you. We can get you hooked up with all these like testosterone. And look at all the dads are all in there. And I said, ooh, what about that one? Ooh, what about that one? And every person I picked out, she goes, Val, they have a ring on their finger.
exactly.
And I immediately just go, I don't even look at that.
Yeah.
But you do. That is something that, as a woman over 40, over 50, that is something that you look at.
Well, yeah.
I've been married for so long, and my husband doesn't wear a wedding ring.
But what am I going to get out of it if the guy's married? Really, and I wouldn't want somebody that cheated on his wife, and I don't want somebody that is going to lie. What good is it? He's useless. Okay, so as I Googled, I love this, over 40, 5 things you are doing wrong in dating. Talking about your exes, that would be mostly the guys I date. Wrong fashion statement. And it said in there, it goes, you can't wear a mini skirt that's too tight and too short.
What? Who's to tell me what I'm going to wear or not wear?
Exactly.
Or laugh how loud you want to laugh.
Drinking to excess. I don't do that, but I've had dates that do that. Too eager or indifferent. I've had both. I am actually the perfect date. I've never done any of these things. And then jumping into the sack too soon.
Risque.
Can't talk.
Risque.
Families here. Okay, and then we have over 50, there's 11 myths, and I just wrote down a couple. That if you're formally married with kids, then you have too much baggage to bring to the relationship.
Baggage department, right.
And it's only baggage if you make it a bad thing. If you're sitting there whining and
right.
God, the guy that says, my ex-wife keeps me from my kids don't call me.
Right.
Yes,
right.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm out of there.
You don't want to hear, but maybe they don't know what else to talk about.
Not interested in sex after 50.
Oh, who's the who? Hello. No, right.
All right, so we all know the online dating sites, right? There's Tinder, Match, Zeus, Hinge, POF, eHarmony.
I don't know.
Ashley Madison, that's the bad one.
Who? What?
Ashley Madison is
Sounds
for
like a
married
cruise
people
line.
that want to hook up and outside of their marriage. But I did learn something I could learn something about dating, that you should really know the lingo, right? The acronyms. And one of them is poly. You know what that stands for?
One, singular?
Polyamory, consensual, non-monogamous.
Oh, jeez.
No, I don't think so.
Too many rules, too many words.
FWB, friends with benefits.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't.
You're like, I got my friends.
I got my friends.
I just want.
Hey, we just did an
episode on friends. I got my friends. Now I want some benefits, but they're not merging together.
Okay, anyway, and then it says to come prepared with 4 good questions and come prepared with 5 great, snappy stories. So,
all right, we've got plenty to tell you.
All right.
So these are things that you've Googled, and this is the thing for women over 50 on dating or something, right?
Well, yeah.
This is what they recommend. And you're in it, so what's the truth? Give me a shot of the truth.
I don't know. If you'd stop talking, I might be able to. But anyway,
I'll be drinking. So have at
it. It's hard. It's not easy. It really, to date today, you've got to make it a second job. It's responding. It's if somebody doesn't write down that they have a job, or they're self-employed, that usually means unemployed, or
an entrepreneur.
The pictures that
I was always so forgiving.
Oh my God, Girl Friday, can you bring me? I am on Hinge right now, and oh God,
their ratings just went up.
I did a meet and greet with somebody the other day, and he looked great online, great on paper, great in person, until he started talking, and the narcissistic, all about me kind of. It's difficult. So
I love this part of what we do. So I like.
Now we can't show you the pictures, but we're gonna just talk about them.
Yeah, I'm gonna look now.
So I look at this. If you're gonna take a picture, right? Make sure it's one of you smiling and not a blurry. How can you not take a selfie?
But it's a little blurry. But he's smiling. He looks good.
Oh my God, no.
Okay, so see, this is what she does, and I go, wait, give him a chance because he could. Okay, he's got some stuff in the background. He looks good.
So,
he's got like a jacket.
He's a
on,
regular at LGA JFK, Mary's Fish Camp, West Side Highway in Miami
too many
Beach.
Of those little, what are those things called? Emojis? Is that what they are? Those little, there's too many of those there.
All right, so
that's a profile shot with a guy in a baseball hat, but I would be like, well, it looks like he's clean shaven. He's got a good ear.
Okay,
family
and then
pictures.
You have the pictures that guys take of multiple people. And I want to say, which one are you? And then you have to scroll down, and you know that, okay, he's the one in the middle. He goes, I'm the one in the middle, and I want to send back. But is the guy on the right single? No, you can't do that.
Oh, right.
And
the pictures with kids, I think sometimes is a little like.
Well, okay, and then why do guys feel it's necessary to put a picture of a sunset, your boat, your motorcycle, the car that you want to have, or the car that you have, or the picture of being inside a private jet, or
the
I don't. It's so hard. It is, but if you always tell me this, my daughter does. If I don't put myself out there, you're never going to meet anyone. You just have to be.
Girl Friday.
You have to be smart about it. You have to know. I've had people tell me that they go and they'll go to somebody's house on a first date.
Oh, to their home.
You've
said that you just go to the coffee shop now. So is that like Maria's little tip now for?
I do. I call it a meet and greet. I don't like talking to somebody on the phone because when you talk on the phone, and other people don't like this, they like to talk on the phone first because it almost feels like an interview. You can't read somebody's body language. Yeah. And you can't see the inflections
of like how
in
their
their
speech.
You can hear them, but I want to see their face. I want to see the body language because in the last meet and greet, this is how he sat. This is great. Sat like this. Yeah. So what do you do? Yeah.
And
are you serious?
See the guy who gave you the one arm hug?
Oh,
that was like that.
No,
that was the back.
But the
I'm
one
gonna look at some of these. I'm gonna respond.
Oh God, it's, you have to be smart, and if it sounds too good to be true, it is.
Look, he's drinking
But
wine.
no, she can't. No, she's not allowed to love. She really can't. She would say, "Well, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?"
And that's what I say, because I always want to give people the benefit of the doubt, because it's hard on their point. So I look at it from their perspective.
If you can't put the effort to do a good picture,
that's your conditions, though. So maybe that took a lot of time for them to do.
Are you serious? What world do you live? You're settling, huh? You just settled. You settled for a crappy picture, a crappy profile.
That wasn't the guy holding the wine. Was nice. It had the lights in the background. It was red. I like my red.
If that's how he treats his profile, how is he going to treat me?
Oh, so this is like a job interview. When you first said that, it's like you got to treat this like a full-time job. I remember being in college, and they would say in your last semester, take a lighter load, because that semester it's a full class, 3 credits of full-time job hunting. So this is what this has come down to. It's a full-time job. It is. It's like a whole class you got to dedicate to this. So I'm settling. I don't know. I think some of it's fun. I mean, go out, put yourself out there. What's next? What's your next dating thing? You have a
no. God,
well,
no.
With that attitude.
No, it's right now. It's taking a break. And what I want, or what I would like to have, I could do a profile right now. It's what I want.
And look how intently I'm listening. Oh God, here we go.
All I want is
I just want to be adored. That's what I want. I want to be adored. Go. What do you want?
How is my dating life? Okay, I'm getting yelled at again. So what I want is, I want somebody that's just got a great sense of humor. He takes care of himself. He doesn't have to have a 6-pack. I'm not looking for somebody that is a gym rat, but he understands health, wants to be healthy, in all of that encompasses. And somebody that's spontaneous and adventuresome, and doesn't want to just sit at home. I'm not like that. Be outside, join me, have fun. Life is too short. Go to a water park, go hiking, go surfing.
Surfing.
Ooh. Join me. Okay, that's a takeaway. Join me.
Why are we friends? I want to sit at the beach and drink wine. I don't want to go surfing. I've done surfing.
Okay, we're all done. We're all done. Really?
I'm done hiking.
Is this about your dating life?
Oh, well, no. All right. Do we want a question?
Okay,
We have time for a
shot
question?
of the truth.
No,
This is why we're different.
This is why we're different. All right. So what's the takeaway? What was the
We
takeaway?
already did it. We did it before. When I told, clink, clink. That's a takeaway. Now I want a new friend. Shot of the truth on all things that matter. Love you guys.
So I have the red Solo cup, and I have like another shot glass, and we even have this. Wouldn't this be fun to like try to do, Maria?
You're so...
Like, look.
You're such
Look, it's a shot of the truth. I want to try it right now. It's almost like when you go to the hibachi place and they put that sake in your mouth. That's what this was like. Tastes a little plastic.
Wait, so you got to do it from like a...
Oh, dear. This is...
Shoot it in my mom's mouth.
I don't know if that'll work. Could you see it? Because my hand was in the way.
Jesus.
Shot of the truth, people. It's a shot.
Oh, God. Hello. Subscribe. Do you see it? The button. Help a girl out, will ya? You know how to do it. Just press that button. And hello.